Hi, my name is Danisha Dunn, and I teach a type of meditation that's sometimes called insight meditation, or vipassana, or mindfulness meditation, which is, I think, maybe could be considered a misnomer, uh, depending on how you look at it, because the practice of meditation, what it does is it helps us to deprioritize the mind and what it's doing all the time. The brain is an organ in the body, just like the heart and the lungs and the GI tract that are doing what they do. And they do what they do constantly. The heart is pumping constantly, the lungs are exchanging gases constantly, and the GI tract is doing its thing, absorbing nutrients or toxins, depending on what we put down our pie hole, constantly, um, just like the brain and thinks constantly. So if we, don't have an object to focus our attention on, our thinking on, the brain is going to find something. And it's either going to be like slipping into recycling the same old memories, or planning things for the future, or imagining what might happen for better or worse, catastrophizing. The brain is just doing its thing. And what the practice of meditation does is it helps us to um, be with that understanding that the mind or the brain is thinking thoughts. And we become less attached and identified with those thoughts, realizing that what's actually happening in reality right now is that we are thinking. The thing that we're thinking about, the thing that we're fearing, that object of our fear, it's not real. What's real is what's happening right now, and we're thinking about that thing. Or um, whatever trigger that's happened, or some stimulus that's happening in our environment, our brain processes it, and sometimes it's inaccurate, judging, misinterpreting, and based on our habitual ways of reacting to things in life, based on, just our behaviors over and over and over again, and from cultural influences and from genetic influences, we are conditioned to react compulsively in a certain way. And it's like the dog who salivated when Pavlov's dog salivates when the bell rings, because he or she became conditioned to do that without thought. It becomes automatic. Well, it becomes automatic. We don't even realize how many thoughts and feelings are happening between the stimulus or the trigger and our reaction to it. We have all kinds of ranges of feelings and thoughts that are happening that we are reacting to. And what meditation does is it helps us to nurture that sense of discerning what is happening right now in reality. And there's so much. The sounds, the light, the sensations within the body, the presence of others around us, people and animals. It is a symphony of things going on. And thinking is just one of the things that's happening. And what meditation does is it's the practice of bringing kind awareness to all that is present in this moment, so that we can begin to discern what things really are, what really is happening, so that less and less we misinterpret. We create this space, and we allow ourselves to rest in this space, And I say create the space, but the space is there already. And meditation helps us to pause and see it begin to consider that the trigger or the stimulus may not be what we think it is or what we thought it was. And our response could be different. We can choose a different response rather than our usual compulsive conditioned reaction. And it's a challenge because we over time have done certain ways of being and reacting over and over and over and over again, that it becomes automatic. We don't even think about it. And what the practice of meditation does, it helps us to find that pause and to practice different responses, different reactions, and to be here in this moment, living intentionally, discerning remembering who we truly are, what truly gives us life, and moving through the world with more intention. So, what is meditation? It is bringing kind awareness to this present moment, bringing attention with focus, without judging, with a sense of curiosity and exploration. There is no doing it right or wrong. Whatever you're doing it right. It's a practice. When we say meditation, it's a meditation practice. You come with the intention and you see. It's a moment of exploration. And the only way really to know what meditation is, because I can talk about it till the cows come home, but the truth of something, the only way that we can really know it is to experience it. So come, take a seat in a chair or on the floor, or lie down or stand, whatever you like, but take a moment to pause, a moment to explore with curiosity, and in that practice, over and over again, the truth will be revealed.